All right, man. So you know what it is. We talking about today. We're talking about Ebony.
Is it Ebony K? I think
Ebony something. I don't know. We don't know her name. So she was on the Breakfast Club. Actually, she said something on another person's podcast first.
Yes, she did.
And then she said something on the Breakfast Club.
She was talking about Ayana or something.
Yeah.
That lady used to fix people.
Oh, the lady with the glasses. Black lady. They'd be like, oh, you need to let me show you how to hug your husband.
Yeah.
The hug your husband woman.
Yeah.
This is how you hug your husband. Now you tell him you love him.
Yep, her name is Ebony. They call her Ebony K.
All right, so Ebony K. Williams. Ebony K. Williams is going viral because she says something that she wouldn't date a bus driver.
She wouldn't date a bus driver. Okay. Only if he owned the bus.
Only if he owned the bus. All right,
if he owned the bus.
Let me hit y'all with a couple of facts. Let me hit you bitches with a couple of facts. First of all, the 1% of men do not date average girls. The 1% of men don't even date above average girls. The 1% of men only date drop dead gorgeous women. Facts. The 1% of men do not want a relationship if they are already married.
Nope.
It's just a fuck and keep it moving. So when a chick says she's not dating a guy unless he owns the bus, to me that's disgusting because, okay, that's your preference, fine. But you can't get mad at me for saying I don't want to date a heavyset woman. You can't get mad at me for that.
Nope. Shouldn't. Why? Why should they be mad?
Because you know how it is. That's called body shaming and it's wrong.
But that's a personal standard for you. Ain't nobody questioning them about their standards.
No, they're not. But this is why she's getting a lot of pushback, because she should be questioned about something like that. That's a normal person's job.
Exactly.
And some of them make $100,000 a year. So you telling me that you won't date a guy who's making a normal salary or $100,000 or more a year because he needs to own the bus.
Yes.
So you're basically saying, I'm not gonna date a guy who works for New Jersey Transit. I need a guy who owns New Jersey Transit.
Damn right.
I don't even think there is an owner of New Jersey Transit. There's a
sure
board.
It's a CFO or something.
There's got to be a board.
Yeah, a board with a CFO.
So she want to date somebody off the board.
She want to be a woman with a board.
But he still don't own the bus.
He don't own the bus, but he close enough to own the bus. So that's what she wants.
Do she really want that? But how is she? Here's the thing. How is she saying? And this is another thing that Envy brought up.
Yep.
Isn't she dating a white man?
Yeah. Well, she was engaged.
Oh, she was engaged.
She was engaged to a white man.
Oh.
But he don't want her either.
Oh. So it's not.
He don't want her
us. Either. It's you.
It's definitely her. Nobody wants that.
Ladies, listen. Let me be clear with y'all.
Especially if I'm 1%. What?
Let me be clear with y'all.
What? What?
Just stick with what you deserve, the average guy. Stop trying to go for these guys, these high value, these super rich men. You know the crazy thing about women that really cracks me up, that really bothers me, is the fact that their privilege is so off the hook that they don't even realize it. Like a lot of these chicks literally can get in parties. They can get on yachts, boats. They can do all this shit just off of their looks.
Just off their looks.
They don't ever have to work hard for anything if they look good.
Yep.
They get everything thrown at them.
Yep.
A nigga can look good. He can do all this shit, and he still can't get it.
Nope.
He has to have all these criterias for him to get somewhere, and he has to know somebody to get somewhere.
Yeah.
So to get on that yacht with all those bad bitches, if he don't know the dude, he ain't getting on that boat.
He's not getting on that boat. But if I bring a bunch of more bad bitches,
He getting on the boat.
They getting on the boat.
They getting on the boat.
They can get on the boat. I might not get on the boat.
Yeah. And guess what? They'll leave your ass too.
That's the fuck they
But
will.
that's the payment right there. The bad bitches. You got the bad bitches. That's the payment. To get on the boat.
Get on the boat. Got the bad girls.
I just don't understand why women feel as though that they have to strive for much more than what they deserve. I don't understand that. Like, if you know that you are an average girl, find an average man. That's it.
That's it. It's not that hard.
That's all.
No, because you'll ask most women, you'll ask them, what you rate yourself? And what they gonna say?
A 10.
I'm a 10.
Bitch, please.
I'm a 10. You know you're not a 10. Stop lying. You know
I know I'm a baddie.
You
What?
know you're not a 10.
This one girl told me, she said, bitch said,
You know you're not no 10.
I'm a bad bitch. I know I'm bad. Okay, you're just confident.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But don't confuse your confidence with cockiness.
Well,
That's it. You're just confident because you're not a 10. You about a good 6. Not even that.
7 with some makeup on.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's some makeup on. Mediocre.
Let's be clear here. Like, guys like, listen, I like beautiful girls. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. I used to be at work, and the people at the job used to say, you always going for looks. You fucking right. I want to wake up next to a beautiful woman. Simple as that. I want to wake up and turn over and my girl looks good as fuck. That's what I want. That's my preference. I like beautiful girl. Oh, that's the girl. You got to understand, if you just looking for looks, then you might not be happy. I know, I'm going to be happy. She said, it's like what's crazy, the crazy part is, like, women always, like, if you tell a woman you want a beautiful woman, it's always the looks is the ending point for good women. So if she looks good, she definitely ain't a good woman. Be like, oh, this bitch look good. She definitely a devil. She ain't good.
Devil somewhere.
She good. She doing something. There's gotta be multiple guys coming at her, whatever.
I mean,
but then
a plethora of guys coming at her.
But then they rate themselves as a 10 and they baddies. So how you gonna say that I shouldn't be dating this beautiful girl, but you rate yourself as a 10?
They gonna rate themselves as a 10, bro.
Are they on the same level as these baddies? No. But they put themselves there, and that's just, you're just being a hypocrite right now.
Pretty fucking much.
Come
in
on.
my eyes, how I see it. Like, I mean, if you you should definitely not go for these 1% guys. Mostly regular women.
You think settle? You think women settle? Women don't settle.
Women don't want to settle.
That's why they unhappy.
They feel like they settling.
But they should.
But why are they settling? Why do they feel like that?
Why do they feel like they're settling?
Yeah.
Because they can't get nobody else.
But they can.
If they bad, they can. If they average, they can't. I would even argue that you have to be a certain age of being bad for you to get a certain guy.
That's facts.
Because if you are bad at 40,
yep,
most niggas is gonna go for the bad ones that's at 25.
When you get older.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna give a fuck if you're 40.
Nope.
And nobody gives a fuck about your money either.
Nope, at all.
Because if that was the case, then you wouldn't have a problem if we going on a date and you going Dutch.
Oh, man, that's another one.
You wouldn't give a fuck.
Well, that's crazy. Modern women.
You think a man should pay on the first date?
I was raised that way.
I'm gonna tell you, I was raised that way too, but now I feel like no.
Yes, I agree.
I feel like no.
But I don't know the dating market. I've been married for a while.
I know. I'm saying for me, I feel as though that me not paying for the date should not be a deal breaker. I don't think that should be a deal breaker.
Okay. The first date,
First date. The first date.
First date. I can see why. I can see why the new men and the new dating. They want to like go somewhere where like a park. Yeah. And we can get to know each other before I start spending money on you because you might be one of those. Yeah. Oh, you ain't got no 300 for me. Yeah. We can't do nothing from the gate. Like you ain't going to spend like $500 on me from the door. Okay, well bitch, I'm not spending nothing. Period. So, thanks for coming on this little introduction date.
I would say I definitely believe that an introduction date should not be me spending $100 on you because 90% of girls that you take on a date got a fuck buddy. And they are fucking him whether the day before she go on a date or the day after or the same day. As soon as the date is over, the nigga she texting the nigga on the phone.
You think so? You think she got
fuck buddy? She ain't texting the nigga on the phone? Before she meet up with you? I'm about to go out. I'll hit you up when I'm done. She testing you out because you're the new fill-in. Yeah. She giving you the application. This guy, he's sleeping on the job. Decimated. He's one of the employees. He don't matter what this motherfucker do, he never gets fired.
No, he doesn't.
Like this motherfucker stays employed by this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in being nice. I'm fired. Oh, you late. 1 second late, you fired. But this motherfucker come 3 hours late.
Shut up. Take this.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Take this. So that's what I'm saying. So when you got something like that, most of these girls.
Shut up.
To me, I'm not gonna pay for the first date, knowing that you about to leave and probably be sucking some dick. Now, I didn't think like this before, but I think like this now. I think that if you're going out with somebody and if y'all having an intimate date, I'm talking about dinner, movie, and you talk about going back to the person's house, you should have sex with them. That's how I feel. First time, yep.
If you talking about
if you go on a date with somebody,
okay,
y'all go on an intimate date. I'm talking like then y'all go back. Then you talk about whether y'all want to go back to the person's house. If you going back, let's say you on a date with a girl, okay, and the girl and you decide that y'all gonna go back to the guy's house.
To the house.
You should have sex. That's how I look at it.
Why?
Because what is the point of you going back to my house? Why? What are we doing? What are we doing here? The only reason why you would go back to a person's house on the first date is because of fucking. Yeah. You're not going to their house to sit down and continue the date. Let's go drink some coffee. Because you know what it is. Whenever you walk somebody to their door, it's always, would you like to come in? Because that's the date. That's the good date. Or, okay, it was nice.
Yep.
That's the bad date.
That's the bad date.
So if you drop a bitch off at her crib and she tells you, what are you doing? You want to come in and watch some TV real quick? Yeah, she's trying to fuck. That's what that is.
She's definitely trying to fix it.
But if she says, if the bitch shakes your hand, no, she ain't giving you. Oh, ain't no pussy for you. If she gets out the car and she says, oh, I liked it. It was I enjoyed myself. It was wonderful.
You like,
so hit me up.
I hit you up. Nah, bitch, I hit you up. It's a wrap.
When the bitch said hit me up, it's like, now you want me to chase you. Because it's like, if you'd have said, fuck that, give me a hug. I'm going to call you. If she says that, yeah, she's interested. But if she puts her hand out like this, it was nice. This is nice. No, she just got a free meal.
Nice.
She got a fucking free meal.
She got a free meal.
That's a free meal. Like,
yeah, he said this was nice.
This was nice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I can see somebody saying that.
You pay for that date. Yeah, I took a girl out, right? I'm gonna tell this quick story. I took a girl out, right? We was talking through text, right? And she had something was wrong with her foot because I think she sprained her ankle or something. So I took her to her thing or whatever. She gave me her number, and then she was like, I always ask the same question. Do you like Mexican food, right? So yeah, because I always take every girl that I ever dated, I take them to the same Mexican spot, right?
Yeah. He just admitted this on live TV.
Because it's some cheap food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck now. I don't fuck with the bitches now. But anyway, so I took her, right? So she was nice looking too. Her skin was so beautiful, man. Oh, I ain't never seen no skin like this, right? So I took her, and then I took her back. On our way back, we start talking about politics, right? You know where this is gonna go, right? Right. So we talk about politics, right? We talk about politics. So I get back to her house. So we started out small, and then we getting back. She was like, "No, because like then it was not an argument, but it was more like." Well, no, let me talk. No. You had your chance to talk. Now let me speak. No, you had your chance to speak. Let me speak. No. That it turns into that, right?
No pussy for you.
Right, so we get. I drop her off. I end up leaving, right? And then she texts me. No, I texted her the next day. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" I said, "I know we had a little spill over politics." I said, "But it is what it is." I said, "I like the type of conversation." So she texted me back. She said, "I don't care about the politics part." She said, "What bothers me is the fact that you took me on a cheap date."
Oh.
So I said, "What you mean?" And she was like, "You took me on a cheap date." I said, "How did I take you on a cheap date?" And she said, "Because I seen the bill, and it only came to $27 for all of our food."
Yeah.
So, first of all, let me just be clear with y'all stupid bitches, right?
Yeah.
A cheap date, like, come on. She wasn't mad about the politics. She was mad that I took her somewhere. The food was good, but I ain't spent a lot of money. Because she kept saying, "Well, I must not be worth it." But the point I'm making is, this is the reason why you can't take these girls on dates and spend all this money, because half of them want. I took another girl out real quick. And I spent $90, right? 70 of the dollars was from her.
Yeah.
Because she ordered things to just taste. That was it. She ordered steak. She ordered bangum shrimp, steak, and it was something else she ordered. And then she ordered a drink.
Yeah.
And with me, I just had a steak. It was like $22. It came to like $105 or something like that.
That sounds about right.
I said, "What? Wait a minute." And then she says, "Oh, I really don't want this. I just want to see what it tastes like." And she ordered all this stuff. Yo, literally the table was filled with food. And I said to myself, "See? This is what you get. Right here.
You let it run all wild.
Yeah, this is what you get. Just can't be sensible and say, I want this." But this is what I mean by they get free meals. So it was like, "Oh, I met this guy. Oh, he want to take me out?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, you want to take me out? Yeah, you want to take me to what they call that? You want to take me to you gonna take me to Radizio's."
Well, I mean, when it comes down to that's how you learn the women that you're dealing with.
But you here's the thing. You're never gonna deal with them again because they get the meal and then they cut you off. They don't talk to you no more after that. Some of them they hit the highway.
It's the price of dating.
The dating scene now is a bunch of women who want free meals. None of these girls want anything serious. They want a free meal.
Hashtag free meals.
Free meal. Hashtag that. Free meal females. That's what it is. The free meals. The free meals.
The free meals.
Yeah, the free meals. Free meals. That's what it is. The free meals. That's what they want to do. They just want a free meal. They don't care about your life and what's going on with you. And don't tell them about your problems and what's going on. You don't want to tell a girl about your problems. But they don't care. They don't care. They'll talk about their friends, and then what they'll do is they'll go in the bathroom, take pictures for Instagram, out on this date. I really don't want to be here. You know what I mean? Take pictures. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's about security and what you could do for them.
Paying for that time.
I mean, but anyway, as far as the girl goes, what's her name? I don't know the chick name. We done forgot her name. Ebony K. Williams. You bugging the fuck out, bitch. You bugging the fuck out.
She's something different.
And a lot of y'all have fed into this feminist narrative that you don't need a man and men ain't this, men ain't that.
That's bad, so bad.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, the feminist movement is going to be the death of women. Period. Y'all need to chill because there's a lot of women now who are feminists are upset because they're old and they don't have a husband and they don't have nobody to take care of them and they living with their cats and dogs and dying alone. They're mad about it. So a lot of these chicks who claim that feminism is the way, y'all better understand that these people that's pushing this don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. They don't want you to have kids. They want y'all to keep getting abortions and not have children and don't get married.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
That's a fact.
You know what it is, man. We out.
Talk.
Bitch!